smart and fantastic. Be smart and fantastic.
Good morning, class. So before we start our lesson for today, may I request Glynis to lead us in prayer? Thank you, Glynis. So is there anyone who is absent today? Okay, very good. So you are all present. Very good. So our learning objective today is find a missing term in a proportion. So let's have a review about our lesson yesterday. I will draw names using the hat application. And if your name is chosen, you will be the one to answer the question. So did you understand? Okay, so let's start. Let's see who will be the first one to answer question number 1. Are you ready? Are you excited? Okay, let's see. Who will be the first one to answer question number 1? Marian, it's your question. Okay, for number 1, Marian. The total number of grade 6 maasahan pupils is 24. There are 10 boys and 14 girls. So what is the ratio of girls to boys? So what is your answer, Marian? Is it 24 is to 10, 14 is to 10, or 10 is to 14? Okay, so your answer is 14 is to 10. So let us see. Okay, very good, Marian. So your answer is correct. Very good. Okay, let's have question number 2. And let us see who will answer this question. Okay, let us draw name again. And it's you? Yes, it's you, Jake. It's your question, Jake. So this is your question. Which of the following is in simplest form? 3 is to 51, 57 is to 27, or 17 is to 19. So what is your answer, Jake? Okay, your answer is 3 is to 51. So let's see if your answer is correct. No, Jake. Try again. 3 is to 51 is not in its simplest form. Okay, so what's your answer? 17 is to 19? Okay, let's see. Very good. It's 17 is to 19. Okay, very good. So let's have question number 3. Let us see who will answer question number 3. Okay, I will draw name again. And it's you, Cyril. Yes, Cyril, this is your question. Are you ready? Okay, which of the following forms a proportion? Okay, 3 is to 5 and 4 is to 7. 7 is to 2 and 14 is to 4. Or 9 is to 3 and 8 is to 3. So what is your answer, Cyril? Okay, 7 is to 2 and 14 is to 4. Let us see if these pairs form a proportion. Okay, very good. So your answer is correct. Very good. So let's have question number 4. Okay, who will answer question number 4? Let us see. Okay, it's you, Princess Lee. Your question is, are you ready? Okay, if two ratios are equal, then they form a proportion. Is it true or false? So what is your answer, Princess Lee? So your answer is true. Okay, let us see. Okay, very good. So it's true. Thank you, Princess Lee. And the last question, and it is for you. Let us see who will answer the last question for our review. And it's you, Kenneth. Yes, it's you, Kenneth. This is your question, Kenneth. In a proportion, the first and last terms are called extremes, while the second and third terms are called means. Is it true or false? So what is your answer, Kenneth? Okay, true. Let us see. Okay, very good. Very good, Kenneth. Your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Thank you, class. You love receiving gifts, class? Okay. Do you love receiving gifts? How do you feel when you received a gift? Yes, Glynis, how do you feel when you received a gift, Glynis? Okay, you feel happy. You are happy if you received a gift. Okay, so that's natural reaction. We are happy if we receive gifts, right? Who else? How do you feel when you receive a gift? Yes, Lorea. Okay, same feeling with Glynis. You are happy too when you received a gift. Yes, that's a normal rather reaction when you receive a gift. You feel happy, right? Now, which do you prefer, class? You receive or you give? You receive the gift or you give something to someone else? Marian, you prefer to give rather than receiving. Why, Marian? Why is it that you prefer to give rather than to receive? Okay, because you want to be generous. Okay, very good, Marian. You want to be generous. Kaya gusto mo mas ikaw yung nagbibigay kaysa ikaw yung tumatanggap. Okay, Marian, thank you for that answer. Is there an instance that you give something to others without asking something in return? Will you share it to the class? Any volunteer? Okay. Yes, Dave. Okay. Thank you, Dave. When you give something to someone else and you are not asking something in return, that's very good. Okay, that's very good because you are not asking something in return when you give something to someone else. Okay, because class, it is better to give than to receive. Okay, because there is blessing in giving. Yes, very good. Now we have here teacher Annie loves to give something to her pupils. She has a bowl that has 36 candies. She wants to give her pupils equal number of candies. She has 18 pupils present on that day. So how many candies must be inside her bowl if all her 24 pupils are present? To solve this problem, we need to write equal ratios. And let represent C be the number of candies. Okay, so we have here, based on the problem, we have 36 candies is to 18 pupils as C is to 24 pupils. So we have here the proportion 36 is to 18 as C is to 24. And C, the number of candies is missing. Okay, let's solve it. 36 is to 18 as C is to 24. First step, we need to multiply the extremes. Yes, very good. So 36 times 24 is equal to the product of the means, 18 times C. So 36 times 24 is 864. Very good. Equals 18 times C. Yes, Lorea. Okay, 18C. Very good. So what is the next step? Yes, Reynaldo. Okay, very good. We need to divide both sides by 18. Okay, so we have to divide both sides by 18 for us to get the value of C. So we have here 864 divided by 18 is equal to 48. And we need to cancel 18 here for us to find the value of C. And we have now the value of C is equal to 48. Okay. Therefore, teacher Annie needs to put 48 candies inside the bowl for her 24 pupils for them to have equal number of candies. Did you understand? Okay, we have here another example. We have 12 is to T as 10 is to 5. Okay, so first, yes, very good. We need to multiply the extremes. So let's get the product of the extremes. 12 times 5 is equal to the product of the means, which are t and 10. So t times 10, that is equal to 12 times 5 is equal to 60. Equal to t times 10, that is, yes, Glynis, that is 10t. Very good. And, okay, we need to divide both sides by 10. So 60 divided by 10 is 6. Okay. Now we have the value of t is equal to 6. Okay, very good. So another example we have here. 15 is to 45 as 2 is to n. Okay, first step. Let's get the product of the extremes. Okay, correct. 15 times n, and the product of the means, 45 times 2. Okay, so 15 times n is equal to 15n. Very good. Is equal to 45 times 2, and that is 90. So let's divide both sides by 15. So 15 divided by 15, cancel. 15 and n now is equal to 90 divided by 15. That is equal to 6. Yes, very good. Did you understand, class? Okay. Now I want you to bring out a sheet of paper and let's have this activity, flip and solve. This is very easy, class. You just solve it mentally. You can do it, class. Okay? So let's start. For letter M, I will flip the box and then you will answer the proportion. You find the missing term. Okay? And you have 10 seconds to do it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, very good. So let's start now. M is to 5 as 8 is to 10. Find M and your time starts now. You can do it mentally, class. It's very easy. Okay, time's up. Next, we have A. We have 18 is to A as 2 is to 1. Your time starts now. Time's up. Okay, next. T. 24 is to 48 as T is to 2. Your time starts now. Time's up. Okay, so we have H. 25 is to 1 as 50 is to H. So find H. Your time starts now. Okay, time's up. Next, we have letter E. 15 is to 3 as 20 is to E. Time starts now. Okay, time's up. Next. Okay, are you ready, class? Okay, next we have M is to 12 as 2 is to 6. Time's up. Okay, next we have A. 30 is to A as 5 is to 3. Time's up. Next we have T. 14 is to 7 as T is to 2. Okay, class. Next. I. 6 is to 42 as I is to 7. Your time starts now. Okay, time's up. Next, letter C. 2 is to 10 as 20 is to C. Time's up. And last but not the least, we have letter S. 18 is to S as 9 is to 4. So your time starts now. Time's up. Okay, thank you, class. So, how do you solve now the value of the missing term in a proportion? Yes, Valerie? Okay, very good. You're going to use the concept of proportion wherein the product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. Okay, very good, Valerie. So we have here a group activity. Maria has a problem and I want you to help her. And during your activity, I want you to cooperate with each member of your group. Okay, you need to share your ideas for you to solve the problem. Okay? Okay, so this is the problem of Maria. Maria wants to go to the market. She has to budget her money so that she can buy the things that she needs. Help her in budgeting her money. Okay, so group 1, this is your activity, group 2 and group 3. So we only have 3 groups, okay? I'll give you 5 minutes to do it. And I want you to do it cooperatively, collaboratively, okay? Okay, so this is your question group 1. Also group 2, this is your question. And for you, group 3. So, are you ready? Your 5 minutes will start now. Feel free to share your ideas with your classmates, with your member of the group, with the member of the group. Okay, I'll just read the question for group 1. 2 bottles of milk cost 48 pesos. How many bottles of milk can Maria buy for 240 pesos? So this is your question, group 2. If Maria has 390 pesos budget for grapes, how many kilos of grapes can she buy if 1 kilo costs 130 pesos? And for the group 3, 1 dozen of eggs cost 84 pesos. How many dozens can Maria buy for 420 pesos? Okay, you still have 4 minutes, class. Take your time. Okay, class. Last 10 seconds. Time's up. Okay, so you need now to present your group activity. So who will be the first one to present? Okay, group 2. Then next one is group 1. Then the third one to present is group 3. Okay. So I want you to bring out a sheet of paper and I want you to answer the following questions. Thank you, class, and God bless. See you all tomorrow.